So Hegarty are running a Don't Walk By campaign, and it's exactly what it means. We don't want people to walk by. If they see something unsafe or they think it might be unsafe or they're unsure, the reality of doing that and the practicality of having a conversation on site is something that we're trying to drill down to and just break down that stigma, just how simple it is to have that conversation. So that's where the one-to-one walks happen. And on those walks we do some hazard spotting, what to look out for, and then as well to engage. So how to engage, just the simplicity of that conversation.
An effective conversation as regards health and safety with guys on the ground is basically getting their involvement and buy-in, taking ownership, giving them the opportunity to take ownership of their work area and how they're doing the task. Ask them the questions and prompt them as well. So basically make they think as if it's their idea, and it's them that's deploying the controls and actually then managing the controls. So therefore they take ownership of their work.
People have a tendency to walk by unsafe situations. Generally on a construction site there's multiple activities operating simultaneously throughout the day. The team takes safety very seriously. We try to empower all the teams not to put themselves in unsafe situations and always work safely.
Who benefits from the programme? Firstly, it's developing our teams to be more engaging with craft on safety issues and gain the knowledge and confidence to engage with persons in unsafe situations. By this improved process, we should be able to observe positive safety cultural development on all our projects.
The mentoring process helps me gain knowledge and builds my confidence to have an effective safety conversation with lads on site. It also assists me to spot hazards more easily in particular work activities, which enables me to talk this through with the lads and install controls, creating a safer environment for people to work in.
One of the best feedback I ever got is I never realised it was so simple. It was only having a conversation. And that's the big thing. It's not about you're wrong, you're doing it wrong. It's is there a safer way we can be doing this? You know, and we have a conversation. It's not about giving out to people. It's not about big safety stand downs. It's about getting involved in conversation. The premise of you see it, you own it is so important here, because eventually what we're trying to do is that if guys see something that's wrong, they will go over and chat to whatever and discuss whatever the issue is without having to revert to senior management or whatever, and eventually everybody will get involved in making sure the site is safe.
As with all policies we introduce, we're constantly trying to improve them, refine them, check if they're relevant. This is very much the case with the Don't Walk By policy as well. The initial feedback has been really positive, and we'll take all that commentary back from our staff and refine and improve the policy and make it embedded in our culture and move forward on that basis.
A campaign to encourage all the guys on site to ensure if they see a risk or a hazard on site that they don't just walk past it, that they stop up and try and remove it, or they notify their supervisors of the risk or the hazard, so that it doesn't become an incident later on.
The most important part of this programme is to give the mentees the confidence to interact. Some of these guys are very young. I'm dealing with guys that are a lot older with a lot more experience, and they don't know how to judge the situation.
So the improvement on site has been great, and we're getting more of a community around safety on site, and just the culture of caring, that we're caring for each other. And the campaign is bringing all that, it's amplifying that on our sites, which is what we want. We want that proactive safety engagement, people watching out for each other and caring for each other when it comes to safety.